Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2. So if you are just scrolling along and you've just come across this video, there is the first part on how we built this base. There's also a 2-part video on how we built these little jammy biscuits. So we're next going to do the drink me bottle, so you can add some glitter into this. You can also add resin, you can also mix some glitter with some PVA glue, but I do want to show you the coloured glue sticks. So this is the coloured glue sticks. I think you get like 16 from Amazon, loads of different colours. I think it's 4 of each colour. Obviously I have chosen blue. Just bearing in mind, if you are using your normal glue gun, once you get down to sort of like halfway along the stick, you're going to have to push this colour out. So if you do have a spare glue gun, I will certainly keep that just for your coloured sticks. With the blue glue stick, what I'm going to do now is start squeezing this into the bottle. And then I'm going to sort of like drag it out, take it along the edge. You might find that your glue sticks become quite stiff. If that is the case, what you need to do, let me just pop that just to show you, is just pull your glue stick back out and then pop it back in. Now if you've only got 2, for example, of the blue in your kit or whatever, or you've used 2 of your others, just get another clear glue stick just to pop in there, because obviously you've got all that colour to carry on with your bottle. And that way you will get the maximum colour out of your stick. So I'm just going to sort of like randomly just sort of like drip this about a little bit. And as you can see, my glue stick is now sort of like halfway. However, my stick is pretty long still. So just get your clear stick, pop that inside there, and that way, like I say, it will just push out the rest of the colour if you need any more. So I'm just going to manipulate this just a little bit. So you will find the glue stick will dry pretty quick, especially because it's along the glass. It cools down and sets, like I say, really quick. I don't want the cork on the top because I want it more of an overspill. So I want my cork sort of like popping out like this. So I'm just going to run again some more blue just along this edge here. And then I'm just going to pop my cork on an angle. And then that way we've sort of like got a bit of an overspill. So if I want to have that upright, I can. If you are having this down here, you know, you might want to adhere this and then obviously carry on with your drip, depending on what you want to do. So I'm quite happy with that. And then we're going to move on to the next bit. So I'm happy with the placement here. I don't want to drip any more down there for now. As you can see, it's sort of like dripping out a little bit. So you can use your normal glue gun to glue this onto your fabric. You can also use tacky glue. A glue gun is obviously going to be a lot quicker. So I'm just using my other glue gun, which has got the obviously clear stick in. If you don't have another glue gun, like I say, you will have to make sure that you push all the colour out before you adhere this. So my lid has just popped off, so I'm just going to glue that back on. Like this. So everything else can be sat and set with your glue gun. So like I say, I am using my clear. If you've only got one glue gun and you've already used your coloured glue stick in there, just make sure that you get all the colour out, because obviously what you don't want to do is have big blobs of blue in between everything else that we're going to be gluing on. So next, with my clear glue stick, I'm going to glue this little bottle. So I'm just going to pop some at the bottom over there. And I want this in the middle, like this. And then I'm also going to glue glue gun my macarons. So I'm going to start with brown. You can do any colours that you like. Pink. And mint green, which is my favourite colour, so this has to go at the top. And then on top of that, just get rid of that glue. I'm going to glue my little top hat. So all this is just with your glue gun. So this is what we have so far. I have just gone back into the Alice kit. Obviously there is 2 metal keys and a watch, and we picked out these little cards earlier. So what I'm going to do is just blob some glue on all 3 cards, just to sort of like do a little spray like this. I've now bent the bottom of the cards, and I'm just going to add some glue gun on there. That way they are going to sit upright at the front like this. Everything has now been tacky glued in. Obviously a lot of things are still drying, and this is the finished result. How adorable is this little mini display? So it's around, I don't know, 6 inches. Probably look a lot bigger on camera, by about 6 inches. So it is pretty small. It's absolutely adorable. I hope you give it a go, and I really hope you enjoyed the tutorials. Goodbye everybody.